Hey, Rebecca and Scott, it's Lori Holden Scott with John L. Scott Real Estate on Mercer Island. We met yesterday and it was very nice to meet you both and your daughter and go through your house and see everything that you've done to really transform that property. So that was a great property to see. We went ahead and emailed you the link to the market analysis that we did, but there's, as we talked about yesterday, there's some pluses and minuses, and this is why this is at that value and why your house can't be there. So I thought I would go over the report with you. You guys can turn this off if you get sick of my voice, or come back to it, or keep watching it, or if you have any questions, let me know. So as you go through the report, the front page is just the map of Mercer Island and where all those houses are. So you are purple. And then the red is the sold and yellow are pending. We don't really have any existing properties that are currently on the market that compare. So then the next form is sort of a bit more detailed: the bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, lot size, price, and the sold date. So very pretty self-explanatory. But as we go through the report, the first one is a little deceiving because this house was priced or sold at $1,796,000. This property though was purchased by a real estate agent. So she took her 3% commission and took that off the price of the house. So it actually, had sold for its original listed price, which was about $1,950,000. So cottage style house, interesting and similar to yours just because it was a 3-bedroom house. It's not a for everybody house. This house was actually on the market though for over a year. It started out at about $2.3 million. 2 bedrooms in the main house, and then it had a guest cottage, but very quiet South End neighborhood, pretty house, and a real particular kind of house. And that's how I see your house is. It's not everybody's house on Mercer Island. We've got a lot of families that move here, and they need the 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths and a bonus room and a 3-car garage. And so anyway, so a very particular house. And then we kind of go to 2.150. It was a house that had been completely remodeled, 5 bedrooms, so a lot more bedrooms, but about 3,700 square feet. But some nice views, east side in nice condition, kind of an interesting house that had been, redone. Then the next property at 4103, included in the report because it's your neighbor down the street on West Mercer Way. So it also had a nice view, also very redone, a little bit bigger than yours, sold at 2215, 4 bedrooms, and 3,840 square feet. I think I already said that. So, moving forward again, we pulled all the properties with view. Another one, South End, West Mercer Way, sold at 2398, very large view. Bigger than yours by a lot, 4,395 square feet, on the market for just 2 days. So, my mom yesterday was kind of talking about the aha moment, the one that goes like, that's the match. And 4545 90th Avenue Southeast, in the house part, I think that's your match. So it sold at $1,925,000 by Ellis Pond. It was a 3-bedroom, similar to yours, 3,100 square feet, similar to yours, on the market for 2 days, and just a really cool house, a really feel-good house. Just had a great spirit and vibe, which I feel like your house does as well. So then we have to add in the view. Then we have to add in that cool East Seattle neighborhood. So that's when we were talking about pieces from all these different places. So this is our base at $1,925,000. I think you add in, for the view, the lot, the neighborhood, probably $250,000 to that $1,925,000. That feels right to me. It has all the great bells and whistles there. Another one that sold a little while ago, First Hill neighborhood, a little bit smaller than yours, but a great view and needing a little bit of remodel, but also a 3-bedroom. And that sold for $1,827,000. So again, about a year ago, 41417, but we had to sort of really grasp at some straws because you have such a unique property. Then lastly, again, July of this past year, 3-bedroom, 3,600 square feet, 3-bath, on the market for 24 days at 2250. Traditional house, different than yours for sure in the sense of design, but feels as far as square footage and 3 bedrooms and lot size seems like a great match, and that one's at 2250. So my gut feel is really you're going to be in that 2195 2250 range. There are only 4 houses on the market between 2 million and 2.5 million. So not a lot of competition out there. The market will not allow your house to be underpriced. If there are enough buyers out there, it will push it to where it needs to be. But because of the uniqueness, we can't really push it into those upper prices, which we would all love to see. We'd love to see it there. One of the reasons why we can't go there, again, 4803 West Mercer Way, very traditional house, was on the market for 111 days, sold for 2550. But 48, almost 4,900 square feet, 4 bedroom, 4 1/4 bath, big view, nice condition, really nice house. So you get to that point where you're like, we can't go higher. So anyway, I just wanted to briefly go over that report. Maybe it wasn't so brief. Here we are at 6 minutes. But go ahead, take a look through what we've sent you. And then if you have any questions in the meantime, the thing that's interesting about real estate and our relationship is like we're all on the same team. We want you to get the most amount of money for your property. So I like it to keep an open conversation and kind of, I know that your property, you've done some really wonderful things to it, but it is just that unique property. We need to keep that in mind. But we are all in this together, and really looking forward to working with you guys. So that being said, long-winded message here. Have a great weekend in San Diego, and reach out at any time. Feel free to give me a call, and look forward to working with you soon. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good weekend.